Hello everyone, welcome to the final weapon search for Drakengard weapons. Sorry, today we got the last batch of weapons to go for. So, first we're starting out in Chapter 12, Verse 3. There are two weapons in this stage. The first is to destroy all the ghost babies in the corridors, the side paths. There were 3 different side paths, so you want to make sure you double check them. The one on the right side that has the middle blocked off, it's not blocked off on this map, so that's you don't have to exit and go in the other part of it. The other one is to destroy all the ghost babies. This actually is kind of conflicting because you're going to see 2 clips of this stage. That's because I suffered the exact same problem the last time. Well, there were 2 listings of it and they won't by each other, so I didn't combine them into one try, so I had to do the stage over. And I killed all the babies in the big open area without killing all the ones in the side paths. And the chest appeared. So, I'm assuming what it is assuming it's all the other babies that aren't in the side paths. But, who knows? If you're having trouble with it, just mortar them all. Well, mortar all the ones that aren't targets. But I think it's all the ones that aren't in the path. So, there's a weapon attached to all the ones in the path, and a weapon attached to all the ones in the open, is basically what I'm thinking. But, either way, these 2 weapons are attached to a bunch of Pacific baby mobs. The ghost babies, or mannequin babies, or I don't know, what would you call them? I guess they're more like mannequin creatures, but who knows? But anyway, I did the second clip so I could show you where the chest appears, just in case somebody actually needs help with that. But this is the first chest for killing all the ones in the corridors. Ba-boom! Then, I'm not going to show most of these weapons in the complete screen, because I mostly decided to just cut out some extra fat. If the end was near, I would go for it. If it's not, then I just, I just cut it out. So, because you just recently saw these stages, so I don't think it needs to really be shown the full context of the stage in at least these chapter 12 ones. But I did try to really cut out some more fat out so we'll get on with it. You know what I mean. So anyway, our next target is Chapter 12, Verse 6. Poor Leonard. Poor Leonard. The only one we actually cared about. Well, I don't think most people would, to be honest, considering his past. But anyway, in this one, it will appear after 15 minutes have passed. So basically, it's another time waster. So, if you got any weapons you need to level up or anything, well, take the opportunity and mortar everything. Sadly, what you're going to see here is I'm going to complete this task incredibly quickly. And you just gotta wait 15 minutes. It's really crazy amount of freaking time. I mean, you're seeing all these recordings before I did all the speed ups were about, I think about an hour and 50 minutes without any of these speed ups, and what you're gonna see is about 35 minutes. So believe me, it took quite a bit of time to get all this to go again. It does. But yeah, just if you got any weapons to level up, it's a good opportunity to take advantage of that. Don't head for the target because you gotta wait for 15 minutes. You think they would have made it where you, like, kill all the targets, or, like, not all the targets, but I mean all the enemies, since the only target's just to get to the end of the stage. So, basically the rest of the time I just screw around. Now, something I actually never noticed until during this time, you can notice it, man, you can notice it way easy with the speed up. They move incredibly slowly, in actual gameplay, but damn, they move, once you speed it up, they're just flying across the screen. So there's like, endless shadow patterns just going downward from the sky, it seems. So, yeah, you be thankful you can't hear his voice. High pitched screaming. But yeah, just practice a little if you killed the ball. If you really want to take a weak weapon and try and kill him, you can do that. Yeah, you can't use the dragon that was set at the beginning of the stage. Man, you could tell I was freaking looking for shit to do and just like, no. You might be wondering why I left this in. That's mainly because, like I said, I am trying to show the chest location, so sadly, well, I had to do that, so. But, in case anyone's wondering, by this, well, that's motion sickness, though. By this time, I have actually fully completed Drakengard. Chapter 13 is done. Obviously, it's not up yet, but, this is post-commentary, so that's done, and damn, I can't tell you how horrifying it was to do. But we'll get there in the actual thing, but let me tell you, that short video you're gonna see of the final boss, that took me 2 hours to do. 2 hours to finally do that. Of freaking getting pissed and calming down and taking breaks and shit. But anyway, the chest is hidden, so it says an unforked path, so this is the only path that has no forks in it, so, well, we go in, and there you go. Then we just went all the way back here and complete the stage. Yippee. And that's all the remaining chapter weapons. But you might be, like, wondering, well, what else is left? Well, there's still some of the free missions and sky missions still left. So next we want to go to the Sky Fortress inside the Sky Fortress level, not the flying one. We need to kill 150 enemies, and the box will appear on the 2nd floor. Now we appear on the top floor, and while the map appears when you see it, you'll notice that there isn't a whole shitload of enemies. So you kind of have to kill almost all the enemies in the map to just get this chest to appear. Not everything, but a good like 80% of enemies have to be mortal, so basically just kill everything all the way down till it says a chest appears. And it'll be on the 2nd floor, and, well, we'll show you where it is and everything. So, we all been thinking about Drakengard so far here. Well, you know, for you, it's almost to the end. For me, it's thankfully over. That chapter 13, damn it, man. Out of everything in this game, that... I know people, like, have fucking waged over that thing. But, damn, I tell you, it's Dark Souls level of insanity. It certainly is that kind of... Hell, actually, I'd say it's worse, in my opinion, but... But I guess if you want something to compare it to in modern time... I mean, even Dark Souls never made me that freaking stressed out. I haven't been that stressed out over like, anything in the game in a long freaking time. Even freaking Persona 3 didn't do that. It was disappointing to lose like an hour progression to the final boss, but damn. At least you felt like you were making knowledgeable grounds, like, but you'll see what I mean when we get there. But Yeah, as usual, you can use your assistants to auto faster, which is of course useful considering you have a countdown. There you go. That's it, and all you have to do is run all the way back to the entrance and kill the last few targets. And since they're so close by, I figured I'd just do that on screen of that real quick. Because they're the ones right by the original entrance of the Sky Fortress, so it is by means not hard to finish the stage off really quick. And most of the enemies in most of these stages we're going to do are mostly weak. If you're at this point of the game that I'm in, most of these enemies shouldn't be that big of a problem as some of the previous ones. So next, we want to go to the Winter Wastelands and go to the Hidden Mountains. On this, we need to kill all 10 ogres in the Windy Canyons on the eastern portion of the map. You might remember this stage being that confusing area where you had to get on your dragon and kill a golem, but it's pretty hard to remount your dragon in the canyon area. Well, that's where we are. We basically have to get there and find all 10 of them. They're playing a good game of Will's Waldo over there. So, sorry, I'm taking some drinks here. Awfully parched this morning. Though it's actually really nice outside today. It's really cool. It's been cooling down. I guess it's a sign of fall starting. But, whew. And I just went past the path there. I was like, oh, oop. But yeah, there's 10 ogres. Most of them are in packs of 2. But there are a few single target ones that are hidden. So you'll have to... You basically just want to go and mortar everything. But most of them, yeah, the black ogres though. The most in pairs are 2, but there's a few single ones hiding here and there. So you just have to navigate. You can go on foot and air. I mostly went on air because the aerial missions are all time-based. So at this point, Kime's not really worth leveling up anymore, really. Because technically Kime's not going to be useful himself anymore. The dragon will still be useful for the free missions I needed to do in the sky. So that's why I decided to just kill them all this way. However, you're doing this earlier in the game, you could kill them on foot. It's just I'm in the late game. There's not any more story missions that are on the ground. So Kime's basically not necessary anymore. Yeah, see, there's one that was just hiding by itself. And you might notice her new magic shoots tons of fucking lightning. It really just increases her area effect and damage, really, is what it always seems to do each upgrade. But anyway, we got a box now, so all we have to do is just get to it. And there it is. So... Okay, maybe I called the box a little too soon. We all know why I did. It was because that text box was tricking me. The game was trolling me. But anyway, we gotta get down here. And bam. I figured we wouldn't worry about watching the rest of the stage. Because I got to show you where it was. Next, we need to go to the Desert of the Moon, the Temple of the Desert. And now, keep in mind, these are the free missions. Let 20 minutes pass in the chest will appear in the prison. Now, I wasn't sure which prison, because you gotta keep in mind, there were 2 prisons on this map in the temple. So, I was like, well, I don't know which one, so I guess I'll leave the targets on the temple alone and just border everything else. What's funny is everything is just one-shotted. by the fireballs. It's crazy. The shit on this map is literally fucking easy as hell. But yeah, we gotta let 20 minutes pass. So, you got 20 minutes to basically model everything you want to your heart's content, with only 3 groups of targets, really. So, I recommend leaving in... Yeah, I recommend leaving the temple one, and just to note, this is the prison the chest appears at. The one that you found crazy elf child eating. Bitch. Look, she's crazy. Don't look at me. But it's not the temple that the priest was at, so. But that's where we're going to be going here next. Stupid archers. Go all get toasty and burnt up. Oh, we got some stragglers. No one. But yeah, you should find there's absolutely really nothing except for this guy, Pabs, that's hard on this map. I still have not successfully killed any of these dudes. They're so freaking annoying. I mean, I'm so thankful that I'm connected to a weapons, thankfully, but... Ugh. And see, we're away at 586 deaths. It's madness, I tell you. Now, these fat dudes are still so annoying, even though... I hate when they get their combo off, so I was going to level up my weapon a little, but I just got pissed and I just decided, fine, we'll do this the simple way. We'll burn you all. Yeah, sadly, there's a lot of time-wasting timers in this. Very annoying. It's like, so I've modeled everything! Yay! Now, I decided to kind of look around the prison that the High Priest was in, but sadly, there's not really anything interesting to look at. And yeah, basically just wait. Be invaded by Dark Souls. So who's trying for the Dark Souls 2 beta anyway? I'm sorry, am. Sadly, only Europe is doing a sign-up kind of thing on PSN. America is just going to be randomly chosen. Like, really? You're just going to randomly choose people? To my understanding from the Facebook, what they're going to do is they're going to send invitations to, like, tons of people. And only, like, 1,000 will be able to do the first initial test. And then they're going to have a little more than 1,000 in the second one. And basically they say it's a first come, first serve thing. So it kinda sucks ass in a way. Odds are I don't think I'll be able to get in, because my luck, it's probably going to happen on a day I'm at work and everyone else is probably, well, took everything. So that's, really for me, that's kind of a sucky. But, what can you do? Well, I guess you could call in sick, but I can't do that usually at work. But, sorry about all the waiting now. What can you do? Waiting, waiting, la 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 la. Yeah, I was kind of curious if she had a poise if you stood still. But, they apparently don't. Only Kime does. Kind of interesting. Yes, attack the pillars. Make it fall. Break down the wall. Break down the wall. And there we go. There's our chest. And since there's only a few targets left, I just decided to go get it and finish it off since, well, there was just that left. Now, you can't dismount inside the prison here, so you actually need to do it outside one end. I really find it annoying you can't jump on certain stuff. I mean, seriously, couldn't have been that hard to do. Yeah. Destroy the canyon! And there we go. Mission done. Moving on! Next is the Silent Forest Valley of the Fairies. Kill all the enemies around the shrine, and the box will appear inside the shrine. Now, it's been a long time since we've been in this area, but the shrine's all the way over there where all the just plain red dots are. There are a lot of wizards here, so if you're gonna fly there, you need to do so in a quickly manner. And there is a shitload of red soldiers, so don't think you're gonna be killing everything like the previous stage. Damn trees. Eep, ap, eek, ack, Now, interestingly, as you see now, even though my dragon's in her, Andros is in her, chaos form, what, I think that was, her first or second form head appeared there in that dialogue box. And, that's a little odd. But, what can you do? Luckily, all the ones around the shrine are just regular peons, so, you can easily mortal them with the dragon real fast. Now next, you need to go to the Silent Forest Elf Village. This time, we need to cross... Now, I do have a bit of a brain fart in this stage because I misunderstood what I was doing. The bridge there, you need to get to the other side of the bridge and follow it to the south. And there's a little area of soldiers down there that you need to kill. And then the chest will appear further down the land. For some reason, I was looking for an island. I don't know why I was looking for an island. For some reason, that's what came across my mind. So I was like, what? So I kind of went on a mortal spree or something. Because I was actually recording, so I didn't have the ability to go and look it up at the time, so. But then I eventually kind of clicked, maybe admit that down now, so. Chewy. Sorry for drinking a lot. I don't know, I just really thirsty today. Been drinking a lot of cherry juice. But you'll only find normal soldiers and horsemen in this stage, so well, there might be a few other things. There's this guy again. Hi, I'm here from the Inferno to piss you off. You know, I wonder if like one of the staffs would be useful, because you'd be able to cast like that little magic on them. That probably would be useful. But, yeah, I think at this point I've realized, what to do. Or maybe not. Blood, Kaim! You thirst for blood. I guess that thirst for blood's a little too much for Kaim. So yeah, this... Oh yeah, I went for that chest. Yeah, like I said, I was a little misinformed on what to do on this one. Let's see, I find it interesting how fireballs all like vanish inside the forest. That's really weird. Oh yeah, I went back to the beginning to kill everything behind me. Yeah, that was a massacre there. Yeah, I apologize for the brain fart on this part, but anyway, yeah, we have this little landmass here. Bam! There's the chest. That is the mission. But sadly, it's kind of hard to mount the dragon and get out, dismount. So anyway, that's that one. Now, next, we are going back to the Castle of the Goddess, the Castle Keep. Now the enemies are attacking the castle again. We're on the top floor. We need to kill all the enemies in a certain room. And we have targeted generals that we have to kill. And this is also a timed mission. So we have generals to kill. We need to find the certain room and locate the chest, which luckily ain't too hard. But the certain room is the long hallway room. That's all by itself with no targets in it. See it? That's the room we need to get to for the weapon. Luckily, there's not anything too unique in this stage. It's pretty basic enemies. They should be pose no real problem. Very good opportunity to get more kills, obviously. But sadly, I didn't know which room. That's all the information I could get, so I had to figure out which room. So I basically had to, well, go and mortal everything. Whee! But yeah, everything should be pretty easy here. Not worth a lot of experience, just kill experience for your weapons. That's another thing for that weapon's pretty good. Yeah, this is the room here. With all these guys, and for the first time, we get to see the chest actually manifest in front of us. Now, I left the rest of this in because, there is, I figured I'd show off where all the generals are, since there is one particular staircase that leaves you, because I was like, what the? It's like, what? Well, there was an actual staircase on the second floor that isn't completely obvious. You could tell that there were stairs there, but it might not immediately came conscious to you if you didn't think about why you were on the third floor. So I went back to the third floor to go like, well, what did I miss? And on the third floor, you see that little room now. So that center area with the two little notches, that either side of those are what we want. They will go to that room and just slow everything in here, or just the general. Yeah, you get the idea. And bam. Now, after that, we have the flying missions. The Ocean Fortress. We need to kill all the enemies in 3 minutes, 40 seconds, and have at least 25% HP. Now, these naval levels are, in my opinion, a lot more harder. Because you get a lot of gunfire, and the ships are just really annoying. In my opinion, but yeah, you just need to kill everything in 3 minutes and 40 seconds and have 25% HP at least. You could use magic, so I would recommend building your magic for the annoying instances that are big and long and all that. Most of these ain't too long though, but still annoying, still very annoying. And here we are, the evil boxes that like playing Battering Ram. Very good target for to use your magic on to get rid of them, because they're freaking annoying. They're going to be what's going to take your HP the easiest. If you get any of these stages that have the Battering Ram boxes, the shooting ones are fine, but the ones that want to battle ram you, those are very bad. So it's very good to use your magic on those. Now the next one's a little odd. It's at the Ocean Temple. The Temple of the Ocean. You have 8 minutes to complete this stage with at least 25% of your HP, but you cannot use magic. So you need to play it safe and, well, kill everything. 8 minutes is a pretty good time frame. Definitely recommend having the Chaos Dragon. It's probably possible in other dragon forms, but I could imagine it being much harder. Much harder, I would think. This isn't incredibly hard though. It's still the same annoyance, especially since it's ships, in my opinion. But you shouldn't find it too hard. If you do find it kind of difficult to get the time frame down, you could level grind a little bit and increase your dragon's power, and just could always use more power. Power's good. Now we have some more Battling Wham boxes here, and I'm just like, yikes! You gotta be careful of those damn boxes. Now, I'm not quite sure what happened to the boxes, though, because I didn't kill them. I only attacked a few of them, so I'm not sure if they vanished because I attacked those things. I mean, the idea was I drew them away so I could kill them without having shit Battling Wham into me, so I'm not sure if they'll link to each other. If so, that's something I never really realized in the game then. But I guess I'll never truly know, because I'm not gonna research it. Find out yourself. And I think this is the last target, I believe. Nope, there's still something else. Oh yeah, more flying dudes. Not hard though. Dang. Keep thinking it's over, it's not. How much stuff was there in this stage? I hate these damn ships, they're so freaking annoying in this one. I don't know, what do you all think about the ocean battles? The trailer for Drakengard 3 makes it look like they're going to be a lot more interesting, but they really look awful in my opinion in the first game. They're just, I don't know, they're just stationary and everything. I don't know, they just don't feel like they're so as interesting as fighting stuff in the sky. I really wish I could just use magic. It's really annoying. There we go. Now next, we want to go to the Forest Seal. This mission, we need to beat in 4 minutes and 10 seconds without magic again. This has a bunch of those statue things that need to open up before you can kill them, and we're also being shot at by some dragons, so it starts off kinda annoying, really, because I hate these statues too. They're so annoying because you gotta wait for them to pop open before you can kill them. Once they do so, they're easy to mortal. It's just like, open up, damn it. Sadly, though, if you were hoping that this was the only thing the stage was like, you would sadly be wrong, as there are more. There's a lot of enemies on this stage, oddly enough, considering the shorter time limit. But then again, maybe that's just because boats are annoying! But anyway, and look, oh look, more statues. Yippity-doo-dah, and those death skulls. Everything just wants to suck our life out. Luckily, there's no HP cap on here, as far as I'm aware of. As far as I'm aware of, all you have to do is just not use magic and have 4 minutes and 10 seconds within that. And there you go. Yeah, it just has a barrage of little statues, Willie. Then, the final mission. The final mission will be at the Crimson Mountains Air mission. We need to beat this stage in 250 seconds, and we can use magic. I don't really know why the information I got listed it as 250 seconds as opposed to actually doing the minutes math, but whatever. But anyway, you just got a whole shitload of box targets and dragons and gargoyles, or was it griffins? Well, either way, there's not, yeah, the griffins. There's not a lot of shit in this state, well, there is a lot of enemies, but they're not hard enemies, and you can use magic, so that's pretty easy in that. And this will be my last weapon I need, and that Gwen Weeble. Hate Gwen Weebles. But anyway, this is my last weapon. I'm sorry if this was a bit of a dry commentary for this, but no, I had to do this multiple times. But anyway, I hope you all look forward to Chapter 13 of Drakengard, because it's my first time doing it, and, well, you get to see me in pain. Next time, Drakengard. The end!